Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Alex Demartian. I'm a tired dad, game studies professor, and game developer. I'm also a loving dad. Over the years, I've worked at companies like Netflix, Amazon, and other industries. I currently work at a top studio. I've also had the privilege of teaching students who now work at top companies themselves, like Blizzard, Netflix, and Riot Games. Today I wanted to share some advice about breaking in the game industry, a path that I know can feel both exciting and overwhelming, and it's probably the top question I get all the time is, what do I need in my portfolio? What am I doing? And that's why I'm kind of making these little advice videos. Let me start with saying this. It's not a matter if you will get in the game industry, it's a matter of when. And the when isn't something that you need to stress about. If you put in the time, effort, and dedication, your opportunity will come, I promise you. It may take longer than you'd like, but that's okay. Many of my students who now work at incredible studios didn't get there overnight. They started by collaborating in projects with friends, interning, or working at small studios. Even during their time in school, they were just really cool, they helped other people, and later those people went on to work at other studios that eventually got them jobs. Now, in the industry, like most professions, you don't leap to the top, right? You don't start off right away as a top surgeon. You have to go to residency, you have to go to medical school and things like that. And residency, again, for most people doesn't pay that much, and believe it or not, it's on par with starting off in the game industry. For instance, a junior level position typically starts with a salary between $50,000 to $60,000 a year, which is a solid start. I think in 2007, when I started in the game industry, I was at like 36 or 40,000. But here's the exciting part. Within 5 to 10 years, it's not uncommon for professionals to earn between $200,000 to $500,000 a year. That might sound crazy right now, but it's entirely doable, and with consistent effort and growth, you'll get there, I promise. The key to focus on is what you can control, which is your work ethic and your balance. Be diligent in improving your skills, honest with yourself about what you need to work on, and adaptable to the opportunities that come your way. The journey will have its ups and downs. You'll have stresses and other life things, as well as people telling you, can you make a job in games? Can you do this? But the one thing that can derail you is really unnecessary stress that is brought on by these things. I see it all the time with my students who burn themselves out trying to push too hard, or who quit because they're overwhelmed by uncertainty of when. Don't let that be you. The only thing you could truly control is how you approach your work and your life. Balance is everything. When it's time to work, give it your full attention. Build your portfolio piece by piece, and don't be afraid to start small. Some of the best developers I know get their start on passion projects with friends, or by joining indie studios, or just getting together with a group of friends and building a small project. And when you find that balance, you'll be more productive, creative, and ready for the challenges ahead. So again, find balance in everything you do. And finally, remember, the game industry needs people like you. I know I say that all the time, and it's in a lot of these videos in my classroom lectures, but it's a place for passionate, creative thinkers who are willing to grow and adapt. If you're consistent, a person who has a great deal of integrity, and you're honest and willing to go with the flow of life, you'll get there. And once you do, the journey will have been worth it. I think the game industry is probably one of the most creative, wonderful places. It is a business, but that I've ever worked in. And they oftentimes did respect my personal work. So please don't stress about the if or the when. Focus on building your skills, your network, and your balance, and trust that your time is coming. Thank you, and I wish you all the best in your path to the amazing industry, getting your gig. God bless you, and please reach out if you need anything.